Welcome to Jackie Land. Yeah.
What up, peeps? I'm going home right now. It was a good day at work overall. We had some bumps in the road, but it was all good. This morning started out with the oldest. He had a little bit of attitude, but he turned it around, and then while we were getting ready, he gave me a full-on infomercial about the Ninja blender. He's like so smart, and he retains like anything you say to him. So he watched the infomercial like a long time ago when they got the blender, and like remembers like everything from it. He was telling me about the blade and how it works and the different attachments and what it can make, and like I was like, dude, you should be a salesman for them. Like, you should get some sponsors. What? So that was hilarious. And then most of the day was pretty good overall. And we had a rough moment today because the middle one decided that during nap time he had to play with the quiet thing. He chose a puzzle. The puzzle he chose was like, it was like the United States, but like the piece is up near the East Coast, or like tiny. So when he picked it, I was like, that's a hard puzzle, are you sure you want to do that? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, if you dump them out, you have to put them back, I'm not helping you. And he said, okay, I will. So he dumped it out. He spent like 5 minutes or less on it and was like, I don't want to do it anymore. And I was like, nope, you have to finish. And it took a long time, but I told him that he doesn't get to do anything else until he finishes it. I was trying to explain to him about keeping your word, and he wants us to, to keep our word when it comes to like doing fun stuff, and he has to do the same. And he said that he was going to do it, so he has to do it. And all the tools of the trade that I could whip out about a life lesson. So we did that, and it took him, not gonna lie, it took him like all of nap time, like 2 hours, but a lot of it he was just like staring at the board, staring at the puzzle piece, looking up at me, trying to fake cry to get out of it. And I just kept telling him, like, crying is not gonna change it, you have to do it. If you whine about it, you still have to do it. Like, so he eventually was like, she's not giving it. And so he did it. I was shocked. I was mostly just looking for him to try because I knew he could do it, at least the bigger states, and I wanted him to try and put effort in. And like, I eventually would have helped him if it was just too difficult, but I knew it wasn't too difficult. You know what I mean? Like, I knew he could do it, he just didn't want to. So he eventually gave in and did it, and before I knew it, he turned around and showed me the completed, he did the whole thing, and I was so proud of him. Like, I made a huge deal about it and told him, like, see, like, you have such a big brain, you're such a smart boy, this is what happens when you try, you can do things, like, made a huge deal about it. He got a piece of chocolate, which is like the world to him because they don't get a lot of that kind of stuff. So I mean, he's allowed to have it. It's just like a really big like reward thing. So yeah, he was like super excited about it, and I was so proud of him. And yeah, so because of what he did previously in the day, and the older one didn't do so great at school behavior wise, they had to spend some time in a timeout afterwards. And then I told them that if they were good in timeout, then we would do something fun afterwards, because they had so much energy. I knew that if I just left it up to them, they would just keep getting themselves in trouble. So after they came out of timeout, we started playing hide and seek, which is so much fun with little kids. And it's awesome because most of the time I can see them coming when they find me. So instead of just letting them find me and being quiet, I'll like scream at them to scare them. And it's amazing. So much fun. It gets everybody excited. And I did it with the oldest one, and I don't think that he thought he was gonna find me. He was just, he like check everywhere. So he went to find me in one of the spots I was in, and I was like, ah! And he was like, ah! Like, he was terrified. It was amazing. And then he like laid on the floor face down, and he was like so like shaking. It's like one of those things where you're like dying laughing, but at the same time you're trying to be like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Because you know, sometimes we got losing it. So yeah, I was like, are you okay? But it was so much fun, and it was all good till the last round. The 4-year-old was supposed to be looking for us, and instead he was running and jumping on the baby. He's not a baby, he's like 2.5. He was running and attacking the baby, and I came out to find him jumping on him and then laying on the ground and kicking him. And I was like, and we're done. What is this? Like, no. So he went to timeout till Mom got home. And he's still in timeout right now, I bet. So that's not good. But it was an overall really fun day, and I mean, it was good. I feel like we accomplished things, you know what I mean? Because even in the moments where I'm like, why? It still was like, you're a kid, you know? And I was telling his mom about the 4-year-old about the map thing, and she was like really excited and happy about it, and she was like, he'll never forget that. Like, that's like those type of moments that, I mean, when you're young like that, that's when who you are is molded. And hopefully today he learned that when you say you're going to do something, you need to do it, and it doesn't have to be fun, but that's part of life, is you have to do what you said you're going to do. And I feel like a lot of adults need that lesson, because there's a lot of flaky people out there, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So hopefully he learned not to do that. But yeah, good day, for sure. And I am, like I told you, on my way home. I literally just checked to see where my phone was. I'm recording with it. I was like, is my phone here? Oh my gosh, did I forget my phone? You're an idiot, Jackie. It's right in front of you. Thank you. It's like when you're on the phone and you're like, where's my phone? I lost my phone. And then you realize, I'm talking on it. Smart. So yeah, I told you guys yesterday, I was talking to you about the Bible diet and all that stuff, and I got coconut milk at the store yesterday. I got sweetened vanilla because I'm going to be putting it in my coffee, and I don't know if I'm ready for all that. So unfortunately, I didn't have enough time this morning to make my coffee like I was supposed to, because I was like running behind. I actually even stole Quentin's breakfast this morning, because he prepares his bagel in the toaster but doesn't put it down till he comes back in from taking care of Blizzard, because God knows how long that can take some days. So he went to leave, and I had pushed it down, and I was gonna reload it before he realized, but he noticed. And he's like, no, it's still supposed to be like toasting yet. And I was like, no, I'm gonna eat it. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have time. I just need to eat something. That's the quickest thing, so I'm gonna reload it. Don't even worry about it. He was like, what? So, like, you weren't supposed to notice. It was supposed to be refilled before you even saw it. So yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to make my coffee this morning, but I will hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Saturday. And I also got a coconut milk yogurt yesterday. I got a strawberry and a blueberry, because I usually eat yogurt like a couple times a week. So I got that, and I had the strawberry one today, and it was pretty good. I mean, I like Greek style yogurt anyway. I don't really like runny yogurt. I like a thicker yogurt, aka Greek style. So it was that style of yogurt anyway, and I mean, I could tell a difference. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how the coconut milk sits with my body and such. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's gonna be fine body-wise. It's, can I deal with, or more so be happy with, the taste? And the thing is, I don't love milk anyway. I really don't. Like, I have milk in my coffee because that's what goes in coffee, and soy milk I've tried before, and it, not only do I think soy is bad for you, also I tried it one time at my Starbucks, and it tasted like someone poured legit canned beans in my coffee. It was so nasty. And then what's it gonna say? What am I saying? Oh yeah, so I'll drink milk in my coffee, and then I'll have milk with cereal, which I rarely have cereal. And if I do, I only drink the milk that like comes up in the spoon. But once I'm done, like the milk at the bowl, I don't drink. Like I think it's, I don't know, I just think it's nasty. I just don't really like it. I'll use milk in things that you cook, because that's how you cook certain things. You need milk in it. So I'm thinking if I got like the vanilla one for my coffee and liked that, then I could get just a regular like what's that called? Unsweetened, just regular coconut milk for anything else I would use milk for that you wouldn't want vanilla and sweetened in. So I don't know. We'll see how first step goes. We'll take it from there. We take it from there. I just feel like the things, I've heard some scary things about dairy in particular, milk in particular, and I've been, I've done a lot of research, I've heard a lot of things, and the only positive things I've honestly heard are backed and dollared by people in the industry who want you to think that. So, I mean, I don't love it as it is. So if I can find something that's better nutritionally, then why not? You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm on my way home and I need to work out tonight, and Quentin will be home later, and I gotta take care of the dog, and that's pretty much gonna be the rest of my day.